Hey everybody, so I'm just going to do a quick DivineLOve TwinFlame soulmate reading. I don't know about you guys, but the number sequences have been like off the chain, like seeing them everywhere. I even like have been seeing my divine masculine's name, like, you know, like in the store, and it's like somebody's name, or like, I don't know, it's just crazy. And also I want to like mention, like, the songs that were coming on the radio too were like at the beginning of the day were like super freaking sad. I was like at the gym and like I was like playing in my playlist, and like all the songs that were coming were like these depressing freaking songs, and I had to like really like keep pushing past, like reshuffling my playlist so that I could switch up. So I don't know. I know that I've heard from a few Divine Feminine today, and you know, being a little bit off, and you know, I just needed to be their cheerleader there. This one was flipped over. Attraction. It's like staying in the moment, and that's like just another confirmation of, you know, be in the here and now as much as possible. I know that it's like makes like my day so much better, you know. I've been wanting to do this reading all day. There's another one that's flipped over in here. Surprise, surprise, codependency. But, you know, I've been doing personal readings and, you know, just doing my day. And I just, so anyway, I just want to see what is going on, because I feel like the divine masculine, like I just have been like picking up, I feel like he's like seriously missing the divine feminine. And I asked for a song before I started this. This is Keep an Open Mind and Release Your Ex and Honeymoon. So I do feel like there's like some kind of trip or visitation like coming like soon. Like maybe you're going to be invited somewhere. Anyway, the song. So the song that came through was Peach by Prince. And that's like a super like steamy song. So I just feel like now I'm hearing the Love Boat song. Love is in the air. Oh wait, that's not the Love Boat song. It's just Love is in the air. Okay, so let's see. But I feel like he may be feeling sad or over the separation. Divine Feminine too. I don't know. I've just been picking it up today, and I know it's not me because I'm not feeling like that, you know. So it's just but let's see. So, and plus I've been like moved to like do this reading like all damn day, but I just haven't had the chance to. So here we go. All right. So please give me one card representative of the Divine Masculine. Where is the Divine Masculine currently in regards to his feelings about this connection with this Divine Feminine? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do feel, look, and worth waiting for. I do feel that that's what's on their minds. I don't know how anybody else's like YouTube. I've just been getting like all these suggestions, and this is all these like random songs, you know, coming on, and it's, I don't know, it's a little bit, I don't want to say crazy because, you know, I don't believe in coincidences, you know. So like when I was little, I used to like be obsessed with Lionel Richie. When I was like under 10, you know, I was like totally obsessed. I loved all those songs like Hello and Lady. I just thought he was like the most romantic singer, and I used to just dance and like you know, I don't know. I used to have this dream, well, whatever. So anyway, all those songs are like coming up through in my suggestions on YouTube. And I just feel like it's more to keep me in that mode of just believing, you know, and it's not to like, yeah, just believing and remembering that childlike innocence of like dancing in my room and just like imagining, you know, dancing with someone. See, new love. I do feel that there are divine masculines like about to step forward. They may even be coming to see you or like inviting you to go see them. Because what they have to say to you is something that they know can't be text. Okay, wait, I just heard a song. Oh my gosh, this is an old song. It's called Personally. Holy shit, that is an old song. It's called Personally. And it's all about, it's this woman is singing and she can't write it. I can't even think of the words. All I can hear is like the personally, personal. It's an old song. Like I used to have the 45, you know, for my, oh, that's an old song. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they want to say it to your face so that you can look in their eyes and know that they're for real. Because see, like, again, like I'm seeing like she's in her barefoot. It's like, it's somewhere where you're going to be comfortable, you know, like they might even just like show up at your house, like unannounced. I don't know. All right, let's see. But he's got something to say. I just feel like he's got something to say and he's getting ready to say it. So let's see. One card for the connection, please. Holy crap, dude. We got trust, express your love, and make the effort. This is like one of my favorite cards in this deck. I just love this card. And this is pretty much divine masculines, you know, you're being guided to trust your heart. Trust, like, wanting to come forward and expressing your love. And, like, making the effort, like, doing whatever it takes to get yourself there, whatever that means. Like, ending the third parties. Yeah, look, in here, it's like playfulness. It's like also... and that's what I'm saying, like those songs, those like Lionel Richie songs, like showing up on my for suggestions on YouTube. It's like just so random, but you know, it's not really, you know. It's like, just remember when, you know, that, and because both sides are doing work. I mean, we've all been doing some work, you know. This shit is like not easy, but it's like, it's just worth it, you know. Yeah, I mean, there's new love coming in. Like, some of you are going to be meeting your divine masculine for the first time, and some of you, this is like a reconciliation. Like, the divine masculine is going to be making the effort to express his love. He's like, and divine feminine, this trust, because this is like the connection cards, like you're being guided to trust in the love that you have for your divine masculine. Trust in the love that you felt in your heart, because like that shit's real. It's not like make-believe. This is not make-believe, guys, you know. Like, nobody like goes through all this crap like to do the work, like, and doing the work, I mean, I don't know. There's just too many things. I know for me that like too many things that have happened like over the years that are just like unexplainable. It's just like so real, you know? So it's like, believe in yourself. Like, this is more like divine feminine. It's more about your self-worth issues, which I feel like, you know, we've been working on. Those showed up like last week. Like, everybody was like doing their thing, working on them. But it's like, I know that stuff is exhausting. The new love is also for yourself. You know, I know that, like, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I just like woke up one day and I just feel like a completely different person, but like in a good way, you know? So I feel like that's probably also for that as well, you know, like just, and okay, I just heard, and she's feeling more at home, like in her body, in who she is. That's also why she's not wearing any shoes. Like, it's like feeling more at home within her skin. Well, that was, see, that's awesome. And if you're not feeling that way, it's like continuing to make the effort to get there. Trusting, I mean, in what you're doing, you know, it's like, listen, this isn't just about like coming together, you know, it's like fun to like do these like energy reads and stuff like that and see what's going on. But it's like, you know, the twin flame, all right, twin flame, whatever, is like, for me, it's like all, it's unconditional love, you know, it's like getting to that place of unconditionally falling in love with yourself. And then like, not in an egotistical way, but in this way that where it's like, you want to honor and cherish yourself. Okay. And like, that's what both sides are working on, you know? And then it's like expressing your love for yourself, you know, and doing, and how do you do that? So it's not by like sitting around and feeling sorry for yourself or obsessing about what your twin is doing or any of that. It's like by living your life, like making the effort, like every day to like do something to make your life better, you know, enjoying the moment. See? Yeah. Because right now there is a separation. I don't feel like, I don't feel that it's going to be long. I feel like there are, because the separation is like, maybe you're not talking, maybe you're separated by states or countries. And I'm telling you, there are some, yeah, because look, the goggles are off. You see the goggles down here? Divine Masculine is seeing his Divine Feminine for who and what she is. And that's why the song Peach came on. Like, the Peach by Prince. I mean, you got to listen to that song. That song is like, I mean, she's a peach. I mean, if you listen to it, like, I mean, and who's the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is like a sexy biatch, okay? She's like, yeah, and with the Two of Cups, like, okay, so let's see. What else do you want to tell us? So we're getting it, okay? Are you feeling me? Like, what's going on here? It's like Divine Feminines are on the Divine Masculine's mind. He's ready and willing. So we had a few songs like coming through here already. So, all right. So let's see. Engagement. What else do you want to tell us about the Divine Masculine, please? Yeah, look. Look at him back here. Craving. I just heard that song. Constant crave. I don't even know. I don't know who sings that song, but that's just what started playing in my head. And here's Divine Feminine sitting here, eating her apple, you know. And here's Divine Masculine back here, like trying to figure out like how to get to her. He wants to get to Divine Feminine. I just heard there's another song. I'm a desperate man. I don't know. I think that's a country song though. Look, look at his face. I mean, it's like he's going through hell to get to her. Look, his shirt is ripped at the bottom. It's like he's doing whatever it takes. It's not whatever the Divine Masculine has been going through. It's like, I know, like, you've been going through it. Like, it shows. It just keeps coming up in the cards. And yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Like, he wants to work on this. He's asking for patience. Patience, 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 Divine Feminine. Listen, because, okay, so the unconditional love thing, it's not just like each of you like falling in love with yourselves. It's like once you come together and you share this love, and so it's like, it's such a, what is it? I don't even, what is it? The sanctity. I don't even know what the word is. Like when it's like, you know, sex, like it's just the purity of it, you know, like sex is like, it's not a bad thing, you know, but, you know, I know for me, like sex, like growing up, it's just like, it lost its purity. Like it never, you know, like it could mean something, but it, you know, like I've been raped. And so there was like a lot of other horrible things attached to it, you know? So it's like this union, it's like also brings back like, it's when they come together, which is why like, it's so important to like work on yourself and get stable within yourself so that you guys can be stable together, each separately, like living together separately or separately together. And then like, it's like, the sex is pure, you know, it's because we're meant to have sex, you know, we're meant to like, love. And, it's like, love doesn't have any color. Love doesn't have any, race. Love doesn't have any like religion. Love doesn't have any age limit. Love doesn't have like any restrictions. Love is love. And so it's like when these unions come together, like that, they're just like put off that, energy of like, and just allowance, you know, it's like, and the purity, it just like brings everything back, you know, because, I mean, it goes like super deep, but I think that you understand what I'm saying, you know? All right. So let's see and that's like the focus, you know, it's like, that's why it's important to do the work on yourself. It's like, yeah, you know, if you think it's exhausting, then don't do it, you know? But like, I know for me, like every day I want to like be the best person that I can possibly be. You know what I mean? Like I feel like half of my life, I was wild and crazy, and I don't want to say I wasted it, because there was like so much learned from, you know, those experiences that I experienced. But it's like now I'm really living. Like now I really have a choice. Now I really have, like, I'm creating. Okay. Yeah. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Divine Feminines. This is what we want. They're like, we're going out. And I heard Divine Feminines are going after it, like fulfilling their dreams, you know, going for the gusto, like just go big or go home. That's what I say. You know, this is like, that's why it's important to stay focused on like whatever your mission is, whatever your business is, like keep working on them, you know, because, you know, it is going to pay off. I mean, look, like, can you get any happier than like laying on a couch naked and having somebody feed you grapes or strawberries or whatever it is? No, that looks pretty darn delicious to me, right? All right, so what else can you tell me about the connection for TwinFlame, soulmates? Six of Swords. Yeah. Everybody's full of, done with feeling like crap, okay? We get it. It's like wanting to move away from this. There's like this, I mean, they're doing it in the bushes. Nobody wants to do it in the bushes anymore, you know? It's moving away from that as well. You know, from like for all those that like maybe it's been a hidden relationship, like nobody's, that's, yeah, it's the truth. Like, cause see that sword leaning in the background? It's like the truth is coming out. That's what they're headed towards the truth. All right, what else do you, anything else for the connection here? Anything else? Oh, that's way too many. Got the Four of Swords, and look, that's way too many, so we'll be here all night. All right, so anything else for the connection? Any other? All right. Yeah. See, this this came under express your love, because I feel like divine masculine, I feel like you're stressing out about expressing your love. And there's some divine feminine, you know, stressing out because you're wondering if he's ever going to do this. But see, this is the other card that wanted to come out. And here's the Sun. Like, it's about to be said. This is the Nine of Cups. And look, he's like talking to her. I mean, look at, he's saying, he's like pleading with her. And here he's like even got her, you know, it's like all these cards, the divine masculine is like, I mean, look, even in this one, he's like grabbing hold of her, you know, like he wants her. He wants, like, even here, see? He wants to, look, he's a desperate man there. Look. The divine masculine is like, wants to hold on to her. I mean, every single card, he's like pleading with her. Like, this is like, he's going to try and do it on his own, because if he doesn't, like, divine timing is stepping in anyway. But he's listening to his intuition. He's trusting in his intuition. I feel like he's getting signs, and he's holding them off. He's like, okay, I don't need you yet. You know, I think I got this. I think I'm going to do this. He's going to do it. He wants to do it. Like, he's like thinking about it. Like, I feel like he's thinking about it like constantly, like literally you can't stop thinking about it. I mean, look at this. He is, that song, Desperate Man. I'm a desperate man. I think it's a country song. I don't know. That's how I'm hearing it. A man sings it. I don't know who, but all right, so let's get one more card here. Here we go. Two of Wands. Yeah, look. With this Knight of Pentacles, look, he's offering, and here he is here. He's like pleading again. You know, her leg is on the outside of this table, but it's reaching in. It's like, don't play, like, when he comes, because the divine masculine is coming, he's going to explain the situation. You might not like everything he has to say. I mean, she looks a little bit like, really, bruh, you know, but like, look at the fire, like, in between here. It's like the passion is so real. I mean, look, like, divine feminine's like, you can't even like keep your leg off of him. You know, you're trying to hold yourself back, you know, by putting your leg on the outside of the table, but you still can't stop touching him. Okay. I do feel that there is a serious need for a real conversation. Like, it can't all be like, now I just heard that song, Sex and Candy. It can't all be like that. Like, but we've known, like, this conversation is coming. But I do feel that divine masculine may be showing up with gifts. I mean, look, he's like bringing a gift to her. And, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, like, Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knight, but he's also the knight that you want to have show up, you know, because he has, he's ready. Like, when he shows up and whatever he offers, like, he's ready to offer it and ready to stand behind whatever it is that he's offering. So let's get one more really quick. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? What is his message to divine feminine? Love endures. See, I'm telling you, my throat is like, he's got something to say. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. There you go, divine feminines. That's what your divine masculine wants you to know. Okay, and I just heard turn on your heart light because I'm coming home. That's what I heard. All right, so what does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? So divine masculines, listen up. This is what the divine feminine wants you to know. What does the divine feminine want? Consider your foundation. So I feel like, and love who you are. So she doesn't want you to feel crappy about whatever's happened, like whatever you're beating yourself up about, because I do feel that there are some divine masculine like beating themselves up over something, you know, maybe if like whatever's happened in the past, you know, what this could be like, what is making you stress out about expressing your love. And the consider your foundation is you're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Like she's basically saying like, don't come if you're not ready. You know, it's like she wants to be with you, but like but don't come till you're ready. Because, and that's just it, you know, like ready to like be honest. And like, I mean, like I said, there's a conversation that's coming, you know. Divine feminine want to have it. I mean, all these animals here, there's like two, like they're paired. Okay. And the foxes are there. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Like, don't say anything that you're not ready for, you know? And I'm also feeling it's like slow and steady wins the race. Like it's all good, you know? I mean, there's just like two pairs here, like, because divine feminine knows where her heart is, you know. She might be, there might be some that are still like a little bit like, you know, but yeah. All right. And what is the guidance for the connection for both divine masculine and the divine feminine from spirit? Spend quality time together and look at your pattern in relationships. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with and listening and talking to each other. And that just goes back to like, it can't all be sex and candy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, if you're going to do this, you're going to do this. And there's something here with the lavender. I think that's lavender hanging down like that. So that's like calming and, yeah. So this is like, also like when you do come together, because I do feel that there are divine masculine and divine feminine that are going to be in communication. It's like before like it gets down to, you know, you get down to business and everything like that, it's like you need to like sit down and like have a serious freaking conversation, because the only thing that happens like when you just add sex into a relationship without any kind of conversation, it's like sex can mean one thing to one person and something completely else to the other person. If there's no communication, then both of you, one can walk away thinking that, oh, you guys, you know, had sex and it was like, you made love and it was like beautiful. And the other person was like, okay, that was great, you know, like, but now I'm going to like go on with my life. You know, it's like, yeah, I just feel like it's very, 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 it's being like, I don't like to tell anybody what to do. You can do whatever you want, but this is like the guidance that I'm feeling is that the conversation needs to happen. Like there has to be, there should definitely be, and look, as I'm going to get this, look at what it says, talk about your feelings. But let's see, we're gonna get guidance. Guidance for, wow. All right. So yeah, this is still the healing, but this is 4. So we're going to just pick one really quick. Hello and goodbye. And that's all about like ending the cycles and starting a new one. All right. So give me one message for the connection. What is one guidance message for the connection? Love from your parents and the hello, goodbye. Because we are closing out these karmic cycles. I mean, this is why Divine Feminine is asking Divine Masculine to consider his foundation, and why Divine Masculine is asking Divine Feminine to remember that love endures, you know, and not in a codependent way, because that's what we're healing, you know, like as Divine Feminine finds her own, as you like find your own and like live your life and do you're building your own confidence. You're like finding your own value and worth, so that you're not defined by or defining yourself by whether or not this person is standing next to you or any person, you know, like I just feel like that's there's just this strong need for Divine Feminine for you to like really focus on falling in love with yourself, like in a beautiful way, and like just giving yourself, just nurturing yourself and loving on yourself and doing things that make you feel good, like remembering like your favorite things, you know, and doing those things. And Divine Masculine over here with his love endures, like reminding, or the consider your foundation. It's like over here, it's like, because the games are done. Like if they've learned anything, I feel Divine Feminine, like that's what's been learned, is that the games are done. And it's like healing on both sides. And this love from our parents, it's like maybe we've all grown up in these households where there's been one very dominant parent and another, you know, maybe like controlling parents, you know, controlling, dominating, or absent parents, you know, just these issues, you know, maybe we didn't have nurturing parents. And it's like sticking it out, you know, and where like in most cases, we do things to where in the past, like, and I'm just saying in general, like doing things, and I'll keep it on me because I don't like to tell people how they feel, but like me, I know there are times in my life where I have sabotaged relationships because I couldn't deal with how deep it was, you know, or there are times when I've stayed in relationships that I should have left like a long time ago, you know, and it's like those patterns are what are ending. Okay, on both sides, because I feel like that has happened with both sides, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and it's really a beautiful thing that's happening right now. And the opportunity to move forward is here, but that's why it's like, you know, in this over here, like Divine Feminine and finding your life, it's like not finding your life and like holding a grudge and being resentful because he hasn't shown up yet. It's like finding your life and enjoying it every single minute, having a good time while you are in this separation, and trusting, knowing, believing that what's meant for you will never, ever miss you. And Divine Masculine, I mean, I feel like this engagement is you too, like you too, feeling yourself too, you know, because I just heard, I started hearing Cardi B, make money moves, whatever that song is. I don't know, but I don't even know what the words are, but anyway, I just started hearing making money moves. Like, I feel like whatever you're working on, Divine Masculine, it's like helping you feel more confident. It's like you're regaining your power, because I do feel that a lot of divine feminine and divine masculine have just recently moved out of horrible relationships, like just total toxicity is what I just heard. And so it's like you're getting your mojo back, you know what I mean? But you're getting your mojo back, but you're watching your divine feminine, like, and so I'm just hearing that song again, Desperate Man. That Desperate Man song. I'm going to have to play it because I don't even know what it is. Anyway, this is really beautiful reading. And so just keep doing you, you know, ask God for courage, you know, every time you think that you can't move on, you know, like when a song comes on the radio where I can like go there to like get like sad, I can like, you know, start getting in my feels or whatever, I change the channel. Okay. Like that's the stuff, that's the make the effort part, you know. This is also about like going the extra mile to show divine feminines that you value them, because I feel like this is why you're a desperate man, because it's like I feel like you've like finally divine masculine, like you are cherishing her and you don't want to lose her, and this is why you're going through the fire right now to get to her, you know. I mean, look at this guy, his shirt is like, oh, he's like he is a desperate man to get to her, you know. You are, and it's quite sweet, you know. But you're definitely gonna have to say some things, but I feel like you're gonna have to explain yourself, you know. And for some of those relationships, there's like big questions like out there on the table, and I do feel that some of you guys are really going to be seeing your divine masculine soon, either through visitation or I don't know. This guy's like they're like on a canoe. So that boat thing, it came up before. So I don't know if they're gonna like ask you to go on a boat, or maybe like you live through near water or something, you know, or gondola. I don't know. So yeah. So get ready, because there is something coming. And anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.